out there, how y'all doing? Hello! Oh boy. Have I been through the trials of Job? Ay, Dios mío. Hello there, Flack. How you doing? Let's see here. Okay, looks like Twitch says we're excellent. Streaming's running optimally. First time I can say that in the past couple of days. Chat's scrolling, the game's running, so I think we're good to go. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get this party started with a good old-fashioned greetings and salutations to you. My name is Featherhoof, and welcome back to another live stream of Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, where we are back. We are here to, let's see, wrap up the Mamulja Allied Society quest, wrap up the Astrologian quest line, learn how to play Sage, and collect regular Moogle tombstones. Is it jittery? I was worried about that. Let me try something. It's, let's see. Hold on a minute. Oops. Motion. What is jittery? Right, 50%. I don't know. It's. Oh, that was bad. Oh wow, that was bad. It moved that way. Yeah, it's just how it's going to be, I think. It's a little better, but we'll see what happens. I was going to get into that. I am doing a couple of different things today. Let's see. Like I was saying, I don't mean to dump on you guys, but I've been through the trials of Job for the past couple of days. I couldn't get a stable internet upload speeds to save my life. I was losing frames by the thousands, making it impossible to stream. I was trying to get that fixed. I finally got that fixed. My avatar stopped working with VTuber Plus. I'm now using the most recent version of VTuber Plus, which has a lot of new extras, a lot of new things, but it seems to be using up a lot more of my PC than normal. So my avatar might be a little more jittery than usual. I'm still using my old PC as my streaming PC, so it might not be as smooth. Or I could do. Hold on a minute. Let me try something else. See if this will fix it. Give me a second. Give me a second. What if I were to? No, not that. Just a little bit. Actually, that's a little bit better. This might work a little bit better. Yeah, it's a little better. It's not as smooth as I want it to be, but hold on. This is also turning out to be a little bit of a test stream, so cut me some slack. I hope. Where was that? Yeah, that might be a little bit better. No, not that. There we go. Let's try this. Okay. Sorry, only reason I keep turning myself off whenever I do that is because it shows all my settings and all my behind-the-scenes stuff, and I'm just keeping that stuff to myself. So yeah, there will, because this is the newer version of VTuber Plus, there will be some new redeems coming in the near future. So hopefully you guys will have fun with that. Nightkin! How you doing? Long time no see, huh? So yeah, that is the plan for today. So we're going to go ahead and get it started. Hopefully this goes smoothly, as no stream has gone smoothly all week. So hopefully this will be the day that changes all of that. As you can see, it stutters real hard when I transfer over to between scenes. Like I said, we have it. A little bit of issues, but we're fixing it. We're messing with it. We're going with it. So let's start. Let's see. I've already done my daily stuff. So let's see if we can't. Sorry, that sounded a little off. Like the sound sounded. The sound sounds like a millisecond off or something. That's weird. No, for some reason you are speaking Korean. I hope not. Because I wouldn't know what I would be saying. I don't know how to speak to Koreans. I wouldn't understand myself. Then again, half the time I don't understand myself anyway, so I don't know if that'd be any different. Alright, here we go. Excuse me. The Pride of Mamuk. Warren, perfect timing. Do you have a moment? Bull Testes has some new recipes he liked Simon to try. So I thought you could come along. Oh, okay, I'll do that. Great. Then let's go and find him in the kitchen. Okay. I can do that. That is within my ability to do. Sorry, if you keep seeing me looking up, it's because I'm paranoid. I keep looking up at my own avatar to make sure that everything's still moving and working. So... You brought Warren as well. Good, good. Have a seat. Don't mind if we do. Let's see. Oh no, it's a seat yourself restaurant. If it isn't Warren and Revolja, well met. Now that smells amazing. Bull Testy, give me a tikka salvas. Quick as you can. Don't cut in line. We're on the job, fool. We just stopped by for a delivery, and next we've got our patrol. Straighten up now. But I could just down it in a gulp. Never mind. We'll get back from patrol then. See you later. I'll be back for that tikka salvas. Have one ready. Motherfucker just coming in here, cutting in line. What the hell do you think he is? Ugh. I've been playing Heroes of Valor. Despite the lack of player base, it's still fun. Hey, as long as you're having fun, that's what's important. Visits like these from the brethren... Visits like these from the brethren or the other folks from Ikbrash have become more and more commonplace. It fills me with pride to see it. But that aside, we were having a seat. Avulja! I've got a question about the next crop rotation. Could you spare a moment? Sorry, I'll be right back. Well, he is a busy little lizard, isn't he? Busy as ever. Busy as ever, I'd say. Everyone wants Varujas here these days. I thought I could give the Borderlands some peace by having him try a new dish. And how'd that work out? Sorry. Let's eat, shall we? I've got three different projects I'm working on, and I'd be much obliged if we try them one. I'd be obliged if you try one of them. Which will it be? No, let's see. What you got? What you got here, pal? What's your norms? Salad! Ew! Stewed, whatever that is. Tayata. Mystery soup. I'll try the stew. A glowing tomato and onion base simmered. Wait. A glowing tomato and onion base simmered until the meat melts in your mouth. I got just the special blend of spices to curtail its natural gamey flavor. Without further ado. Oh. Ah, stop with that noise. Please stop with that noise. The stew has a distinct, rich taste that you could get used to. You down the whole of it. Ah, do I? Apparently I succeeded at food. I succeeded at eating. No need to give me your thoughts. All is written plain on your face. I'll eventually be adding these dishes to the menu, so come by whenever you have a hankering. Oh. Okay. I have to hand it to Bull Testy. He really comes up with the most unique cuisines. Seeing everyone here dying here makes me realize the food has become something more than just a means of survival for Mamuk. It's become a source of joy. A happy side effect, perhaps, but I'm grateful nonetheless. Anyway, I have to go and chat with Angir. Apparently she wants to consult me on something. Care to join? I guess we do. Oh, hey there, Panda! Yes, yes. Trying to, at least. Avatar is a little on the jittery side. I'm going to have to play with that a little more. But, overall, having a good one. Ah, not this one. Also, what's it? Also, any idea for what Smoker decided? I'm not sure. I'm still debating, if I'm being perfectly honest. You can see the 2 frames per second of viewing glow. The what? Oh, Warren, you came along too. This works out nicely then. I wanted to tell you that Golma has been offered a place in Turali Agricultural Association. Outside communities have officially come to recognize our efforts. Given how well our goals have been accomplished, I think it only natural that I consider a new pursuit. You don't mean you're returning to Shalian? Oh, heavens no. I only meant to say that I intend to pursue a study of selective breeding. Crops more bountiful, flavorful, and nutritious than we have yet developed. Mamuk's economy and reputation would surely stand to benefit. Yet the thought that Gogolma might rise to the heights of horticultural excellence is what thrills me. Don't you agree? My character's clearly just going, I have no idea what she's talking about. I'm just gonna stand here and hope she doesn't address me specifically. Of course! I can think of no better way to show how much Mamuk has changed. We may even convince more folks to return from Turyolal. As a Mamulja, Mamuk is and always will be my homeland. I can now hold my head high when I say that. And that's only because you both were here to help. Thank you. I can't say it enough. Warren, I'll keep doing what I can to help Angir with her research. So if you ever find the time or inclination, feel free to stop by. We'll be waiting. I'm ready to show you a granary like the likes of which you've never seen. And it will never change again. What? What's up there? What do you see? I see a tree. Ah, the society quest is completely completed. With completion. Your blood sworn with the farmers. You will receive an experience point bonus for the completion of Mamulja Society daily quests. You now have access to a wider selection of wares from Viruja. Ah, here we go. Hold on a minute. Second. I want to try something again. Okay. 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 Okay, that's working a lot better now. There we go. There we go. The textures are a little more blurry on my Avatar shirt there, but I'm running a lot better now. Less jittery. There we go. Well, I know what you want. I have a feeling, Flack, what you want to play for Saturday, and I get it. And I'm kind of leaning that way myself. But I'm just not, like I said, I haven't really had time to think about it because this week has just been pain after pain after pain. Between car problems, between work problems, between computer problems, between streaming problems. Life really hasn't given me much time to breathe. I knew it was going to be a Framers kit. Oh, and a card. Two things. I'll take that. So, yeah. Okay, we are done with the Mamuljins. The Mamuljins. Let's go talk to our ever-favorite astrologians. Which I'm going to be honest with you guys. I would hold off our victims with their having some mixing issues. Sound mixing issues. Oh yeah, I want to see what the Framers kit looks like. Let's see. Mamulja Gokolma. Oh, the background's pretty. But I need to change to a portrait where there's a little more space. This won't work. Oh, the patch should be coming this way. Ah. Where are you at? Gokolma? There they are. That's a pretty background. Got the leafy, jungly feel. What? No. Got a background, but not a frame? Huh. Range. Okay. Does it have an accent at least? There we go. Mamulja lights. That's kind of nice. Kind of nice. I can dig it. What's the Adventurer's Plate kit look like? Still playable, but if you are like me, the games who thinks game audio can make or break a game, don't know. Ah. That's right. If I is this gonna? Okay, hold on. Just do it this way, one at a time. I don't want to lose my stuff. Oh, Gulma. Okay, shows the. I think that's the kitchen back there. Huh. Nothing in this. It has no backing either? No. It has no backing. Okay. Well, top plate. Wait. There it is. Okay. I can dig that. It has no portrait frame. White frame? Not many parts to the Golma design. No, if I press this, it's going to lose all of it. I don't want to lose all of it. I'm kidding. Like, I wish I could save it as a preset, like a custom preset I could go back to quickly. Oh well. Damn it. Hold on. I have thought again. It's weird. In order to even get my avatar to show, like at first, part of the reason why the stream was late today is because I was setting up and my avatar, like VTuber Plus, was not showing up inside OBS, and I was a little concerned and upset by that. And it took me forever to figure out. Like, apparently, you got to run both these programs as administrator. So I don't know if that's causing any issues. I hope I'm not being pushy. No, you're just voicing your opinion. That's fine. Alright. Let's figure out what's going on. Let's finalize the finality. That is Astrologian storyline. Warren! You always seem to know the precise moment at which your services are required. Such is the mark of an accomplished astrologian, if I do say so myself. Which would, of course, imply you are already aware of what I would ask of you. Yet, I shall indulge you with my request nonetheless. It is Master Ruffin. Following our return from Kugane, she has been distant. Well, more distant than usual. Enough to give one pause, at least. I thought I might ascertain the source of the worriment with a deck of 60, but was presented with the usual slumgullion of vague portents and portentous vagaries. By the time I unwrapped my throbbing head from the spread, all I could discern was something about a dark wind blowing from the east. I suppose this could imply any number of things. Ill tidings from our allies in Doma, or rainstorm brewing over the Black Shroud, or a fire at that fine patisserie. Patisserie? Patisserie. Yeah, patisserie near the Ark of the Vulnerable. Vulnerable. Why, I suppose even you could be the Dark Wind. No, right. Let us simply say, I am worried about our companion, but am at a loss to how I might be of help. Leveva has been spending much of her days up at the last vigil, staring blankly out over the sea of clouds. I've attempted speaking with her, but the lady is about as receptive to my concerns as one might expect. Perhaps, though, she would prove more forthcoming with her star pupil? Better down. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say Endwalker was my, but this was 80, so that was the end of Shadowbringer's quest accepted sound effect is still my favorite. It's the best. There was a lot about Shadowbringer, so that was best. Where am I going? What's the last vigil again? Oh, right, up there. I forgot what it was. Ah. Also, another thing, because I know some people like to do it, I think something's a little borked with the Pokeballs. Not with the Pokeballs themselves, but I think something's wrong with I can't remember how to stop my health from replenishing when I get hit by Pokeballs. Instead of knocking me out, my health just replenishes instantly, and I don't know why. I can't remember how to stop that. So you might not be able to knock me out with Pokeballs today. It will never work, and I was a fool to think. Oh, Warren! Just the man I wanted to see. Might you remember our good friend... Might you remember Kyo? Lanky fellow, disheveled hair, somewhat capable of in the geomantic arts? Well, it appears his travels will be bringing him once again to Ishgard. Seeing as he provided me with a wealth of valuable insights into his discipline, the least I could do would be to greet him upon his arrival. Unfortunately, I must see to some unfinished affairs near the architects. Would it be too much to ask for you to visit the Aetherite Plaza in my stead? I shall catch up with both of you later in the Athenium Astrologicum. And she did not even wait for an answer. She just took off. Yeah, something's going on with my avatar. Okay, it's not with the avatar, because I know, like, if I were to pull up VTuber Plus right now, I'm moving smoothly and clean. There's something about it being projected onto OBS that's causing it to kind of freak out. Like the data's not all getting there. I don't like that. Where am I going? Ah! Right. Oh, there you are. Oh, Kyo! Because that's all of your name I'm gonna say. Because for some reason Kyokuho like trips up my tongue real hard. Warren! Imagine us meeting here. Could it be fate? I jest. Slow down, friend. I've only just arrived in Ishgard and already you're recruiting me to some urgent cause? You Westlanders certainly don't waste your time. I intended this to be but a short visit to discuss how matters have progressed since you vanquished Kinko and aided me in restoring my grandfather's wards. However, I suppose all that can wait. To the Athenium, then. To the Athenium, then? Oz? I thought the VoD was just going to go do a thing and then meet back up with us. The fuck? Oops, went the wrong way. Oh well, this one works just as well as any other. It is good to see you again too, Jean Canard. Warren tells me all is not well with Lady Leveva. Ah, so I see someone has wasted little time in informing every rat in the broom of matters that I thought it obvious were of a more personal nature. Oh, save the drama for the stage, my friend. Warren merely recognized that the intimate connection Lady Leveva and I forged in Kugane made me the perfect candidate for discerning what might be weighing oh so heavily on her soul. Huh! And how do you propose to do that? Do it? I've already done it! Lady Leveva's in love! But of course she is! Wait, what? Her arch enemy defeated, her father's memories honored, and a city saved, Lady Leveva has conquered the countless peaks that rose before her with an air of aplomb that would belie her mere 16 summers. And now, bereft of purpose, she has turned her eyes to companionship to fill the void that lies agape in her heart. And I believe I can help, Warren. Might you know the lonely lady's current whereabouts? Those massive stone effigies to raw masculinity? It is worse than I thought. We must make haste. Apparently. Boingy, boingy. Where are we going? 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 Oh, there it is. There she is. I see her now. Starts burning horses. You nut. Do you believe you're hiding? Hey, Lady Lavava, we're hiding over here. Don't mind us. Warren, might I assume you saw Kyo safely to the Athenium? Very well. I shall be along shortly. Okay. Look, there she is. Then why are we here? I was afraid you might ask that. What do you think we should do? I'm but a humble student of the geomantic arts. I have little understanding when it comes to matters of the heart. And what, pray tell, are you two doing here? Greetings and salutations, my dearest Laveva. Aren't you looking most resplendent in this fine morning? Resplendent? It's been a few bells in the books, have we? Time will tell if this new vocabulary suits you, but time is not a luxury I am affordable at this moment. The city's din is positively deafening. It stifles my thoughts and upsets my humors. What I require is clarity. Something unattainable within these stone walls. The quiet of Camp Dragonhead, however, may provide me with a moment's respite. It costs me a lot of money on horse. Oh, and you may cease with this ridiculous talk of matters of the heart. Love is the furthest of my worries. I, for one, am already promised to another. Wait, what? We didn't say anything about that since being over here. AI, we don't talk about that. Oh, ready? Promised? How was that even? Ah, Kyo. There's no need to kneel in my presence. Did I miss anything? I see. It comes as little a surprise that one of her social standing would be betrothed at such a young age. Such is the custom amongst older houses, even in a city as progressive as Charlian, and she hails from one of the oldest. Why do those stones look fuzzy? I suppose it's just that... Kyo! Whether the vim and vigor from our conversation earlier? Whether the what? And all this upon learning Lady Laveva is to be married. A more astute observant might presume a certain emotional attachment to our young protege. But that would be ludicrous. I, for one, know that good Kyo's feelings towards Laveva are not but those of admiration for her skill at the astromantic arts. So, let us return to the task at hand. We still do not know what is weighing down on the lady's fragile heart. And what better way to find out than to ask? A novel idea, don't you think? Asking someone with what is troubling them rather than assuming, without having actually spoken with them, or even seen them for some time. that they're simply longing for amorous relations. Wonderful! Akio and I shall return to the Athenium, where I will make certain he refrains from idle meddlement in any other lives. I think I read that wrong. Where am I going? Camp Dragon Head, which is right there. Oh, there she is. Clonk. Up. Oh! Up. Dragon coming! Don't mind the dragon. As persistent as always. Fine. You have seen through my ruse. I am not, in fact, promised to another. I simply implied as much to silence Kyo. Alright, there was a time I was promised to another. We have my grandfather to thank for that. However, since I am now officially deceased, my assumption is that the arrangement with will have been annulled. Not that I shall ever bother to actually confirm this assumption. What is troubling me? It was not my intentions to involve you or Jean Canard, or even Kyo in such matters. However, the discord my silence has sown perhaps warrants an explanation. Does that wait for a few minutes? Kyo being Kyo, mostly. Right, have a good one, Flack. Sleep well, Bo. Despite repeated efforts following our recent achievements in Kugane, I have been unable to conceive feasible means of blending the teachings of Shalian astrology and those of Far Eastern geomancy. As Kyo explained, unlike astrologians who look to the stars above to read their fates, geomancers look to the stars below and listen to its songs and draw their answers from its whispers. Yet, try as I might, I remain impotent in tapping the land's puissance. I've spent my life attuning to the slight variations in the ether of distant stars, so much so that when I look to Heidelin and her ether, I am overwhelmed by its potency, its glow, you could say. Think of it as trying to open one of the heaven's gates in a world of everlasting daylight. About that. I did bring darkness to a land of light. You have visited such a place. Then my readings were accurate. Excellent. Exactly where have you adventures taken you, Warren? To an alternate reality version of our planet called the First. Where light almost swallowed all. You had no trouble channeling the ethers from the world's heavens despite the fact that you never once physically laid eyes upon them? Intriguing. But I am a woman of reason and shall require more than word of another, no matter how close, to convince me of this phenomenon. A first-hand demonstration, however, might suffice. A single expected benefit, perhaps? Always with expected benefit. Your faculty for etherically conversing with celestial bodies both far and near is peerless. A most eloquent display, and one I should endeavor to learn from. I have committed the most grievous of sins by allowing things such as light, distance, and dimension, things that hold no dominion over the realm ethereally, to prevent me from unbinding my full potential. You, however, helped me to realize the error in my ways. And unleashed the burp. I believe now I might continue my studies. Just not here. I am unsure why I thought this would be a suitable location to ponder my predicament in the first place. Perhaps I Perhaps it was the memories of our first lesson here. Let us hurry back to the Athenaeum, lest we catch cold. I'm fine. Look how bundled up I am. I'm super bundled. Super bundled. I'm fine. All super bundled up and good. Which is funny because I got this outfit from from the expansion of a nice warm place. Foremost, I believe I owe you both an apology. Or at least I owe you one, Junkenard. As for you, Kyo... How did you arrive at the ridiculous notion that I was somehow languishing in the throes of love? How did you know that he thought that? When Warren and Jean Canard mentioned you were not yourself after returning from Grukane, I simply assumed that... Do you dare suggest that we had any hand in this, Kyo? You were not a quarter bell in the pillars before you were telling anyone who would listen about the cavernous maw that yawned in the heart of poor lonely Master Ruffin, and how you were to fill it. Lonely? I'm far from lonely. In fact, I've already promised my heart to another. Of course, already promised to a... Wait, what? You heard me, and I've never spoken a truer word. Whoever could it be? It is certainly not Warren. Oh, heavens forfend. Kyo? That globe on the table? Why, astrology, of course! Woman, you crazy? You cray-cray? What? Who did you expect? Kim Perrin? See, if this was an anime, they would have cut to Kim Perrin all of a sudden sneezing. I suppose you're wondering what brought me to Ishgard in the first place. It most certainly wasn't to ruffle Master Ruffin's feathers, though it seems I have I succeeded in that nonetheless. Our triumph over Kinko having restored the people... I'm sorry. Our triumph over Kinko having restored the people of Kukane's faith in geomancy, it was not long before a gaggle of eager mages were clamoring at my door, seeking guidance in the art of wind and water. To accommodate, I transformed my grandfather's study into a place where I might train those who are willing to invest the time and effort necessary to become masters. Which reminds me, my students are likely wondering where their sensei is. Farewell, Warren. Oh, and just me, apparently. So he came to us to tell his... So he came to tell us of his new school of geomancy? Did we not give him a link pearl? At any rate, allow me to thank you once again for the inspiration you provided. Despite being your mentor in matters astrological, I find myself consistently in your debt when it comes to, well, everything else. You are a true friend and confidant, Warren. And as always, she has once again failed to acknowledge that it was I who first noticed her change in mood. And that it was my reading that predicted your arrival. And that it was my good judgment that eventually pointed her in the right direction. Or pointed you in her direction. But such is my destiny, I suppose. I am simply happy that Lady Leveva is back to her normal self. If aught were to befall her, Ruffin would haunt me to the 8th Umbral era. Thank you again, Warren. I would say we make a fine team, but considering you covered the Quarrel's share of the footwork, I will refrain from any further analogies of a sporting nature. Wait, that's how this story concludes? Oh. That was kind of one of the weaker epilogues, honestly. Kind of a weak joke about Lady Leveva potentially being in love, but not, and then Kyo here just to say, "Hey, I opened a school. Bye." Huh? Kind of weak, honestly. Kind of weak as far as story epilogues go. Oh well. Say lovey. Oh god, I forgot that this astrologian symbol was here. I've always seen the quest marker for all these years. I forgot that that's there. Yeah, I also felt that ending was a little weak when I first... Yeah. But I will say this, and I'm kind of surprised by it. As far as healing went, White Mage was always my go-to. I loved White Mage. It was straightforward. And, ally hurt, heal them. Ally big hurt, big heal them. Ally little hurt, regen them. Simple. But I think I really like Astro. I think I really turned to heal and really loving Astro. I thought the cards and all that jazz was going to make it more complicated and kind of annoying. But because it's like, I got to take time out of stopping what I'm doing to stop from healing, to pull my cards, deal my cards to the party members, blah, 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 blah. But the thing is about Astro, just about every one of their spells has an alternate effect. Not an alternate, but a dual effect. And usually that's regen. So I use a spell, some spells are just basic. Benefic, oh look, I caused healing. Expected benefit, regen. Okay, fine. But a lot of the other spells will have, like, an additional effect, and that's cool. But what a lot of the spell, about half their spells, maybe a little less, have this thing where it's like, does this immediate thing, and then in 10 seconds we'll do this other thing, or in 15 seconds, or whatever. So it's kind of like a set it and forget it. So like, okay, I'm going to set, what's this called again? Earthly Star. I'm going to set it here. Okay. It's going to do its thing. It's hanging here. It's going to do its thing. Now, while it's doing its thing, I'm going to draw my cards, look through my party members, give my tank the Spire, give the Dragoon over there, give him the balance, to the arrow. And this is still counting down. You see it up there, still doing its thing. And it, boom! Now, that was just a big area of effect heal while I was doing that, as well as damage to the enemy. So it's like, I can focus on other things or more immediate pressing things while other stuff's happening. And every time I draw my cards, I get a big regeneration in my MP. I think drawing is like 2,000, 3,000 MP back. That's on top of having lucid dreaming, so I've never had to worry about healing. Or running out of MP, I mean. So I've kind of come to dig it. I'm buffing, I'm healing, and when I'm not doing both of I'm doing both of those, my other effects are buffing and healing at the same time. Astro's kind of wicked that way. I got Macrocosmos, that's an attack. And while that attack happens, and it does an area effect attack, boom! Does an attack. Now it's that granted me a 12-second buff. While that 12-second buff is going, it's like it's taking all the damage that's being accrued, and when that finishes, shoots it out as a heal. And the more damage I take, the better that heal that just happened would be. This down here, exaltation. It's a barrier. You know, it's like, oh, I think it's what, 10%, 20% less damage. By the end of that timer up there, boom, more healing. Astro's just set it and forget it. Set it, move on to the next thing, and it's just like that was a fun play style, in my opinion. I'm kind of upset that I didn't play Astro earlier. Well, I mean, Astro is one of those jobs that's gone through a couple of rewrites. Its most recent version I'm really loving. Because, I mean, when Heaven's Word came out, when Astro first existed, I fumbled and failed. I could not complete its unlock quest. Its very first quest. I kept failing. And those people just turned to ghosts. So it wasn't until like it got reworked the first or second time that I was like, oh, I was finally able to finish that quest line. And I, got it up to level 50 back in the day. But this most recent iteration of it, I'm like, I'm digging the hell out of it. I'm loving it. So I'm happy with it. Astro might be my go-to healer from now on. If I'm being perfectly honest with you. White Mage, maybe taking a back seat to Astro. So, yeah. So the thing is, that leaves every job in here to 100 except Sage. And if you've been keeping up with the channel, when Sage released, back when Endwalker released, it took me over an hour just to get past its one quest. It's unlock quest. Because I kept failing over and over and over again. So it's time for me to learn Sage proper. I'm not playing it. I'm going to take it out into, I've been taking it out into trusts mostly. I haven't really been taking it out into too many dungeons with real people. Because you know how, if you played 14, you know how real tanks are. Tanks are like, I'm going to collect every bad guy and run to force, I'm going to sprint. It's forcing every other character to sprint after me and chase after me. To collect every bad guy. And then you got to sit there and like pump every single spell you got to try and keep them alive. I've been terrified of running into that with Sage because I'm like, oh god, I'm terrible at Sage, but I want to level it so I have all classes to 100, so I can get that Outrunner mount. I mean, I have, but then you get kicked. Because the thing is, it's sort of become the norm. So I'm able to keep up with it. It's really not a bad thing. Like, you put me as a White Mage, you put me as an Astro, I can keep them healed like nobody's business. They do that, I can chase them down, I can heal them, it's not an issue. It's just with Sage I have an issue. Because Sage, its neat little thing is this, where is it? Eucrasia, which changes 3 of its spells to an alternate effect. It's like you gotta wait an extra 2.5 seconds to put barriers on an ally, yourself, or your party. You gotta click Eucrasia, wait 2.5 seconds, and then you can set the spell off. So now put a barrier. So you push a button, wait, and now it comes off. Well, it's like 1.5 seconds. It's not 2.5. It's not the full, but still, it feels like there's always an extra step to Sage. So we're going to take him out and see if I can figure it out. I am really thankful I had friends who have been willing to tank so I can learn. I was using the trusts to learn because the trusts don't do that thing where, they collect every bad guy. So I've been kind of using that to learn. I've got a sort of rudimentary, basic understanding of Sage. But the problem I have with Sage right now is I'm not really sure what to do when you need to do a big heal. Because, Turrical sort of helps, but it feels like I have to use Turrical and drew a call like together to pull an ally back that needs a big heal. So it's like, unlike, you know, if I were to go to Astro, where's Astro? Astro, come here. It's like, oh, someone needs a big heal. You know, I use Essential Dignity. Boom! Health. You know, it's like, it's a little different with Sage. It's, you know, if I'm White Mage, it's like, oh, they big heal. Benediction, bitch! You know, you got those big heals. Sage, I don't know if they really have that one spell that's just like, oh crap, we have a ally who's in critical need. Boom! So yeah, I'm still figuring Sage out. Okay, so we're gonna go out there. We're gonna be doing some, and we're also gonna be doing this to collect some irregular tombstones as well. We're gonna be doing the duty finder, the roulette for now, and then go from there. Always go for the main scenario first, get it out of the way, because it's most especially now that the tombstone thing's going on. You know, it's most likely Praetorum. It's almost always Praetorum when the irregular tombstone event's going. So we get Nero's whining and Gaius's monologuing out of the way first. Just get it out of the way. Wish I could fix that. I don't know why my avatar is like more jittery in OBS than it is in its own window. Like it's having problems telling OBS all the data. Or OBS is having a hard time understanding it. Then again, I had to run both these programs as administrator just to get my avatar to show up. I did not break it again. It was already broken. Oh, hey, it wasn't Praetorum. Okay, this will be an easy one. Have a barrier, my friend. Though I do like the Sage's kind of like little gimmick of every time I do damage with any of my damaging spells, it heals a little bit to the person I mark. That is kind of neat. Ow. Fine. Regen. You all get a regen. Although my party regen being a 1 minute cooldown is kind of a bummer. Have you killed Chaos? Not lately. That fight has not come up in the roulette in a while. I've not had to do the Chaos fight in a while. Damn it. Couldn't get it up before. It's a really fun fight, the Chaos fight, but this hasn't come up in the raid roulette lately. It's been... I think the last time I did that fight was like about a month or two back. Back up a little bit. Didn't like it. just dropped. I don't want to yield to the storm. She has weird feet. Looks like some kind of weird, like what you call it? Looks like somebody tried to combine hooves with talons. It's kind of creepy. Well, even better, if I do poorly, it won't really matter because we got a warrior as a tank. Warriors regenerate their own MP. I didn't. The Greeks did. As far as I'm aware, Pegasi came from Greek mythology, because that's where I first, found out about him. I didn't do it. First time I ever saw Pegasus was when I was watching Fantasia, that Disney movie, and they got to that Greek mythology section. And I saw that Pegasi part, and I was just like, "That's so cool." Ow. Have some regen, fools. Oops. Not gonna work on me, you big dummy. Haha. Told you. That's funny. When I was playing Astro and I was learning it, I was like, man, I really feel like super weak, even compared by healers' lower DPSing ability, even by their standards. I felt like I was doing like less damage. I don't really feel like I'm doing less damage as a but no, it's like I feel that way about healing as a sage. It's like, man, I really feel like I'm just not helping as much as a sage as I do the others. But it's flashy. Man, is Sage flashy. Whoop. Towers and touch blocks. You know I don't understand football. Because I have, protagonist plot armor.
Can his strength truly be so great?
Nope. Protagonist plot armor.
It is the
this is the third time I've seen
that confounds you.
That's enemy action. Not on my end. My end says that we have had 0 drop frames. My end says we are good.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal he bears.
You may want to reload the page.
So, this is what empowers him.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light. And so
reload your page, Bo.
For the ultimate weapon is host to a power of which you are.
Unless you're trying to fuck with
ignorant.
me. Knowing that I've been, having issues recently. You're trying to fuck with me, I'm going to hit you. I know where you live. I'll come over there. It's not going to hurt, but I hit you.
Core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch.
That means I've been infected with your bad internet. Hey, I got new good internets.
Dormant for
They gave me a brand new modem and it's been working beautifully.
Of what magic do you speak?
a spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the
I don't think they meant for... I don't think they thought Final Fantasy XIV was going to last as long as it did. For them to whip out Ultima at the beginning of their first... You know, at the beginning of... At the very end of the first storyline of A Realm Reborn. Ultima's usually that thing where it's like, oh, it's fucking Ultima! The big spell Ultima! You know, and they just like, I'm whipping it out. Here's Ultima.
Was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Either that or they were trying to show that the stuff that comes after this is just like, yeah, Ultima. It's like how Final Fantasy back in the day was like, you know, trying to show up Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior. It's like in Dragon Warrior, defeating the dragon was the end. But in Final Fantasy, it's just the beginning. You know, in 14 it was like, no, Ultima used to be like the oh shit thing. Now it's like, that was just to show you what's to come. Just remember that the debut of Ultima at Final Fantasy 2, it was bugged and worthless. Dragon Quest has several dragons to fight before you slay the dragon. But no, that was some kind of campaign that was going around or something. Like that was like about a word of mouth that was going around back in the day.
Such devastation! This was not my intention.
Oh, Heidelin.
This was not his intention. It was just shown that he was being used this entire time. And instead of, you know, right then and there joining forces against a common enemy, he decides like, I still need to prove that I'm better than you. So we're still gonna fight. Guys is an idiot.
We will speak later.
They ultimately removed the sequels and only kept the Green Dragon.
But first, I must deal with you.
Because
The
one had
question
the
of who is mightier
green,
remains.
blue, red dragons. And not yellow, I see.
Come, adventurer.
Bastards.
Let us find the answer together.
You know, he just proved he was using you, fool! He just told you! And you still want to fight me because of your ego. Okay. Dummy. You an idiot. No, thank you. What? I was not in that. Oh, crap. Woo!
Gaze upon power.
Stop breaking all my barriers! I keep putting up these pretty barriers and you keep breaking them. Stop it! Rude! There we go. Here. No, thank you! No touchy. No Kamehamehas from you. Ah, hell. Like I said, there's probably some person out there who will see this one day and be like, who plays Sage regularly and like, God, he's just not doing it right. He should be doing X, Y, Z. I don't know. Sage seems confusing to me. You should say that. No! Not like that. You know that. I used, Caracol. I don't understand the purpose of having to keep pressing Ecclesia over and over and over again to do different effects when it could just have been a different spell. Like, here's your spell that causes a barrier. Here's your spell that causes, you know, party-wide barrier. And here's your spell that causes dot. Why does it have to be I have to press the thing, then be allowed to do the thing? This doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get it. Oh shit. Slide casting. Oh, here we go. You can use your first level 1 limit break, or you're about to get a full level 2 one anyway. I mean, I feel like I really got to keep lucid dreaming on all the time to make sure my MP doesn't deplete. Dragoon! Limit break! Or don't. We'll defeat him normally, it's just less, it's more boring that way. Look at the Dragoon just sitting there. I was going to give you the combination Dragoon because I'm Dragoon main. Stick behind, you know, Dragoons stick with Dragoons. You even have a nice portrait, but yeah, you got to play that way. Yeah. I should have done what Panda said. I should have let you die. It feels illegal. It just feels disappointing, you know. They could have done a level 1 limit break followed by a level 3 limit break, and they just stood there. Shame. No combination for them. As a fellow Dragoon, I feel shame. I feel shame. I'm Dragoon main. Always have been, always will be. Even though I've really loved playing Dark lately. God, do I love playing Dark Knight. But, you know, I'm still a Dragoon main, through and through. Did I need to do that? No. Did I? Yes. Anything I can trade in? No, I don't want this garbage. Here. You. I got garbage for you. Enjoy. I don't need level 7 materia. It's a, you know, level 11 or 12 materia or bust. Or get out of my inventory if you're not level 11 or 12 materia. Alright, what's next? Let's get the Alliance raid out of the way. And it's currently looking for a healer, so that's good. That means bonuses. And then I'll go drown myself. Excuse me. I think this fountain needs a good dead sage. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go get through Castlevania 3. Thank you very much, Panda. Good luck to you. Castlevania 3 has been the bane of... I've never finished... Even though I owned it physically on the Nintendo, I've still never finished it. So, good luck to you. In fact, I never actually beat a Castlevania game until they became Metroidvanias. No, that's not true. I did beat Bloodlines on the Genesis. I did beat that once as the spear guy. But yeah, I never actually beat a traditional platforming Castlevania before. I've played them, I've enjoyed them, but never beat them. I just ran through 1 and 2 in the last 2 days. You madman. Hey, Panda, Panda, Panda! Panda, 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 you still there? Panda. Oh, damn it. Never mind. Go do your thing. I was going to show you something I thought you'd get a kick out of, but too late. Seems you love to watch me die so much. I was going to explode myself, but it's too late. The Q popped. I mean, now that you spammed my name. Well, hold on. Let's see if the Q fails. If the Q fails, I can do that. Come on, Q, fail. Fail. So that Panda can watch me explode. Good. Where is it? Hold on. Where's my spell? Damn it. Took it off. Hold on a minute. No! Wait! Where's my blue mage book? Where is it? There it is. I don't got left. I only got 22 seconds. Damn it! Oh crap! I put it away. No! I'm not gonna be able to do it. Crap! I can't. I can't. Damn it! Sorry. I was going to self-destruct as a blue mage, but I can't do it now. Sorry. Enjoy Castlevania 3! It always happens. It always fucking happens. I'm sitting there like, this queue's taking forever. Let me go do something else. And the moment I decide to go do something else is when it's like, pa-ching! It's like, ah, crap, now I can't do that other thing. It's... that late? Oh, that's right. I did start late. I was supposed to say, like, man, how could it be that late? You know, all I did was those 2 quests. Oh, that's right. I started late. Oops. Alliance C. Okay. Alliance C goes to the right. Oops. Wrong button. Ah, crap. Once again, a tank who doesn't know how to position these bad guys. Stop positioning these bad guys so that the tail points towards the allies. I know you do that normally with normal bad guys, but these bad guys are different. Oh, damn it. Let's go there. Boop. The Pools of Demis. Must heal my ally. You know, these raids used to be a good way to teach people how to do mechanics. Or what used to be endgame mechanics at the time. The fact that people just don't even have to worry about mechanics anymore and they can just run through, I think is really a detriment, especially to new players. Ow. Hey, don't hit us with tree roots. That's rude. Oh, we did good. That was a good one. Oh, crap. I looked away for 1 second. I help. I help as the worst healer. And I don't mean that Sage is the worst healing job. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I don't know how to play it worth a damn. So... yeah. It's totally a, you know, get good scrub sort of situation over here. I fully understand that. But that doesn't mean I'm not the worst healer in the group. Because it does. Don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. And I and the rest and 7 other people have to pay the consequences for that. And there goes that tank running off. Who attacked it? We don't even have everybody here yet. Who the fuck did that? Idiots! Our tank isn't even here. Where's our tank at? Our tank's probably over there in Group A. Because he took the teleport. If you what's weird is, like, if you take the teleport, no matter what group you're in, it sends you to Group A's line in this one. Oh, I'm in Alliance C. I won't even get it. I won't even get a chance to hurt this bad guy. I will not be able to hit Zagreus' boyfriend. Alliance A usually kills them, and if they can't, because they have a crappy alliance, and B picks it up. Alliance C in this fight is always just the clean up the mobs, alliance. Unless Alliance A and B are really bad. I keep wanting to use my dot. Like, that's, Dyscrasia is usually where I put my dot on every other class. And because it's not a dot, they don't have, their dot, usually you have to use Dyscrasia to get my dot out. It drives me nuts. And there he goes. I fast travel. I'm jogging now. There we go. Ah, buddy. I will dance in front of you. I should do this. Waiting on one of our dancers, who apparently is taking the sweet old time. Who started? Beep. Shoot the napalm. Shoot it! Oh, where'd you come from? Oh wait, are you our napalm or are you A's not napalm? No, that was totally A's napalm. They should have gotten that, but they did not. No! Bad! Bad napalm! No! No explodies! No making the Allegan bam bigger! No! Bad! Bad napalm! Ah, Behemoth. How you doing? And we got a black mage who's pulling for some reason. Will not lose my MP, you douche. You will not take it from me, I will. Swoosh? Swoosh? Scrunch? I don't know. Something. Huzzah! Nice thing about this alliance. Yeah, everyone complains about Crystal Tower. Oh, Crystal Tower again. Crystal Tower again. But it's quick. It's quick, sweet, and to the point. It's not like any of the Nier Automata collaboration alliance raids, which take like a freaking hour. I don't know what our Astro is doing over there. That'd be weird. Why does our Black Mage keep pulling? I'm not even healing them. Fuck them. I'm not gonna do it. They're gonna keep pulling. I'm just not gonna heal. Not doing it. Didn't even wait for the ready check. Thank you, Dancer. I'm not gonna have much of a choice. I'm gonna do a group heal here in a minute. They keep pulling, man. If I was that tank and I had balls, I'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and turn my, let me go ahead and turn off my, my tank stance so that you can just go ahead and pull like you want to." Don't be cowards. Don't be cowards! There we go! Oh, level up. Hell yeah. Got Hollis. Sweet. What Hollis do? I mean, besides looking fancy! What does Hollis do? I put it down there for a reason. Restores own HP and the HP of all nearby party members with a cure potency of 300. Erects a barrier that lasts 30 seconds. And reduces damage taken by self and nearby party members by 10% for 20 seconds. Sounds like a party, like a oh shit button for the party. Okay. I can deal. There's... Okay. 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 Huh. Let's set up for the next thing. Hold on, I have a promise to keep. I know he's not here anymore. He's off to do his thing. He's got a recording to do. But I have a promise to keep. I have a promise. There we go. That one was for you, Panda, if you ever see this. Alright, that. Let's just go down the list from here on out. Guildhest is looking for a healer. Let's go do Guildhest. Get it out of the way. Doesn't give much, but it still gives stuff. Still a thing to do once a day. I don't need to go to Tudio. Gonna. That's where I'm gonna go. You can't stop me. I'm gonna. So there. I'll try something. Sorry, I'm doing some Windows things. Give me a second. Oh, it didn't seem to help it too much. Oh, it actually seemed to help it a little bit. Maybe I do need to turn it. Okay. Eh, sort of. I want to go see what the I can't remember what the phantom weapon looked like for Sage. I want to go check that out again. Speaking of that, I haven't been getting much. Yeah, it's because I've been leveling. Right, leveling Sage. Still love Tuliola's day themes. So jazzy, so peppy. Ah. Ah. Ooh, glowy paladin. Now, there's one thing I do like about Sage. I will say this: their what do you call it? Relic gear or whatever. Their max level gear for each expansion looks good. Their job is specific gear. They look good every level. That's. Oh, right, it's the missiles. I remember the missiles now. They get missiles. They shoot lasers out of missiles. I don't know why. Dude. They shoot lasers out of missiles. They should shoot missiles out of missiles. Laser missiles. Yeah, bronze is better. Bronze is slightly better. Yeah, I've now got 6 of those phantom weapons. I've got Dragoon, Dark Knight, White Mage, Red Mage, and Bard, and Reaper. I want to get Paladin next. So once I'm done getting the... I finally got one of the tank mounts, though. I'm so happy. I finally got one of the tank mounts. I got the armored version of the Dark Knight's Battle Cat. I just need the unarmored version of the Battle Cat. And then I'll start leaning into Paladin so I can start getting the 2 lions. And I'm still torn whether I want to get the tigers or the bears after that. Boo boo! Probably tiger. I get the Twiga. Man, this is taking a while. Even with the healer, healer and tank Q speeds, this is taking a while. For God's sakes, look at this. Look what the what a level 100 or level 99 Sage looks like, and tell me that ain't slick as fuck. Tell me that ain't slick as fuck. What do they call that? Drip? Frickin', goddamn, Sage has got drip, man. that level 99 Sage. Look at that level 99 Sage that I will be one day. Tell me that ain't drip. I dare you to tell me that. I may not like the class, but they got style. You know, Prime Minister, I disagree with Dumbledore on a great many things. But you've got to admit, he's got style. Honestly, things like Sage does have the best style. You know, when it comes to job exclusive gear, they got the best style. Oh, you know what I want to show? I finally figured out. I was like, man, this was many streams ago. I was wondering what happened to the Final Fantasy XI guest characters. I'm like, man, whatever happened to them? Where are they? I found them. I found them. Preesh and whatever his name was. I found out. I thought they'd be over here because this is the last time you see them. Like, as far as any of the cutscenes or anything are concerned, they're talking to that one guy, that one soldier that's over here. You know, this guy right over there. You can see him by that pole over there. The Landsguard messenger, that guy. That's the last time you see him. So I figured they must be over here somewhere. They're not. I don't know what made me do it. I decided to just walk down this pier, and I was just like, oh, there they are. They're right at the end of that pier there. Just right down there. Oh, easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I have no AoE at this level. And no Eucretia either. I can't even do a dot. Or a barrier. I just shoot lasers! All the lasers! I'm hitting the lemurs with lasers! Lasering the lemurs! They wanted to move it! So I shot it with lasers! Now they'll never move it again. I'm a firing my laser! Blah! Dr. Octocomopus, blah! You know, I always like Dr. Octocomopus better than I'm a fire in my laser. I know it's slightly different. You know, it's still raw. You know, it's just Dr. Octocomopus, blah, and it was just I'm a fire in my laser. It's basically the same thing, but Dr. Octocomopus was funnier and had more variation, like more different episodes. Ooh, being Sage at low level's fun. Sounds complicated. I fire my laser, my ally gets healed, I don't have to worry about anything else. Damn! You know, if I could have started the game as Sage and learned it slowly from level 1, I probably would understand it better. But because you start at level 70, and it just, you know, they just say, here it is, go! You know, it's just sort of like, I want to show you. I want to show you I found Preach. They actually made a reason for this long ass... Oh, still long ass. There's no reason for this to be a long ass like this. Other than, you know... world building. Boop, 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 boop. And we're walking, and we're walking. Let's go, Torf group. Let's go. Keep walking. We're walking. We're walking. Let's go. There they are. There's Preach and her amnesiatic friend. They're just down here, just hanging out. Just doing their thing. At 7.3, we're going to be getting the next step in their quest line. Getting the next Alliance raid. Looking forward to that. Alright, that's done, that's done, that's done. Oh, that's looking for a healer. Let's go. Bonuses! Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, wrong thing. Oh, there, view cutscene. Ow. There you go. Enjoy. Zymel Dark Hole is one of those ones where people love to go around collecting every bad guy known to man. They are Dark Knight. Well, this is a Dark Knight doesn't have Blackest Night yet. This is not Blackest Night level. I probably don't have that much leniency. Bye. Bye. They wearing the Odin helmet? Are they with the whole Odin gear? Oh, they are. They're just Odining. They're Odining. They're all Odined out. Sword. Lockhart. Oh, almost. Hey, what's the Lockhart? I don't know. I don't recognize that sword. I do not recognize the Lockhart. Where they got that? Yep. That. If they're not gonna set, you know, unlock the locks, I guess I will. Haha, I beat the boss to its own arena. Haha. Stupid boss. I'll beat it to its own arena. Ha 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 ha. You were late. Bring it in here. Bring it in here. There we go. I'm hiding in the bush. No one will see me in the bush. I'm good. I'm so hidden. Oh my word. Yeah, Samurai, you want to hang out inside the happy not get hurt zone? I'd appreciate if you hung out in the happy, you know, the no get hurty zone. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Nope. And the light is out. Ain't got no debuffs on me. Ain't got debuffs on me. Just fire shit and watch it not hit. You ain't got no debuffs on me. I think aren't two of them new to this? I didn't say that like two of them were still watching cutscenes when we started. So yeah, not everybody knows what to do in this one. Red Mage's got it. There they are. Samurai's not got it. There they are. Blitzker! Oh, okay, we're doing this. All right. I will heal you with my unhealings of bad guys. My negative heals will heal you. Not go unassisted. Oh, Dark Knight. I seriously feel like I have no oh shit button as a sage. Or at least their oh shit button doesn't seem to do a whole hell of a lot. At least not in my opinion. At least not necessarily my opinion, but my experience. My small amount of experience with the job. Not mean to do that. That was an accident. An enemy appeareth. There's his big flabby butt. And gut. You got all the flab. All that flab. He flabby. Flabby, flabby, flabby. Flabby is the dude. Flabby, flabby, flabby. Flabby is you. Now, for all that, you know, you got quite the butt on you, but why is your tail so thin? You got no tail. For all that back end meat, there's no tail there. So look at that thin little tail. Even at the base. Whoop. Schniffles. Oh, the schniffles. Oh. Not stop the explosions. There we go. Damn it! What? How did I? What the hell? Yeah, Red Mage can't heal me at the can't rest me at this level. I don't think they get res until 64. I think. Dag nabbit. Heal for you. Better appreciate it. I don't think they're going to appreciate it. Nope. And then, why did you get hurt so bad? What did you do? What did you do? Kerboom! They've been kerboomied. Right, cutscenes. Don't hit me! What'd I do? I just gave people barriers. It's not my fault that I gave people barriers, even though it's totally my fault and I did it of my own volition. I shoot it. Yeah, I shoot it some more. I shoot it a lot more. There we go. I have fired my laser on it. Early, but okay. Yeah, we were gonna get. I don't think we were gonna get hit too. Why did he point it at me? What'd I I doing? You big meanie. I'm just firing my lasers at the things that's keeping you alive. Why would you attack me? I'm gonna do... Oh, Grace. Better let it shoot it up. Oh, that's sarcasm! Right. Beep. Beep. You know, Samurai, it really helps when you're not standing in AoEs. You know what? Red Mage was the only one who made a good profile picture. We'll go with Red Mage. Double commendations. Let's go. What did she say? I could only ever catch Koos back home. Try to give it a try. Alright. Anybody else looking for a healer? No. Raid. Trial. Nope. Oh well. I love a dungeon it is. I'm not doing horribly, but I always feel like I'm not healing as good as I could. I don't know why. Like I said, it always feels like there's always an extra step. Every time there's a, you know, you gotta, you know, you want to do certain actions, there's an extra step with that damn Eucrasia button. Oh no! Oh, I'm so screwed. Depending on the tank, I'm potentially so screwed here. This is one of those dungeons where it's just like, I'm going to collect everything! Especially in the second phase of the dungeon. Well, here comes the test. Oh my god, why is it doing this? Dawntrail so choppy. Screw it, I'm just gonna do this. I hate you with my bubble. Lasers! Okay. Kirby! You missed us, douche. Thank you for the ammos. I remember I'm a long-range character. Which one's I'm gonna accidentally pull if I do that. Here with where are you guys taking those? I guess that's all place to put them. Laser ring! Lasering! Laser ring. Another laser ring. Just forget that. Ow. Come here, circle. Well! So much for that! Because the ninja decided to put their ring on top of my ring, I got double ringed and killed. Thanks, ninja! Appreciate it! Why would you stack those? Those are not stacks. You don't want to stack that. Here we go. Let's see how this works out. Yep, he's doing it. He's doing it. Work. You lost one of the bad guys. Okay. We made it. I was a little scared by that part. Have some lasers! Why did that work? Why does Soteria not work? Brilliant. God, this ninja's dumb. This ninja's trying to give me a heart attack. I swear to Gerd. I can hear the panic.
I shall have to share these findings.
You don't have to do that. Oh,
Initiate
has got to
soul
be
extraction.
Oh God, I remember this. Jeez, it's been a while.
Success.
Wait, where's the death? Where are the hands? Didn't there used to be like hands, like Magitech hands, who would come out and like also try to grab you? Where'd they go?
The bells.
They got rid of them.
My word, this data.
There's 40% material each stack. Secure potency of cardiac effects granted by 7%. Why did that not work? It didn't seem like it worked. Oh, that's why it has me. I forgot to cardia up. That's my problem. I forgot. Wow. I'm stupid. I haven't been playing since the release of Dunwalk. I don't think I've ever seen it. Yeah, there's during that boss fight. Not only did you have to dodge all the little like line AoEs, but there are also those like Magitech hands. There would be one for every character who would also be chasing them. So you couldn't like. It always felt like you couldn't really take your time. You had to like get to your body quick. Yeah. So now the yes, now it's taking stacks. There we go. That's right, I totally forgot to put cardio on. That was my fault. I can't blame anyone but me on that one. There we go. Oh no, I just remembered who the boss of this dungeon is. It's the Freak. At this point I never involved this Freak. Ah. There's a lot of boss fights and dungeons that are totally different to, compared to their original incarnations. Yeah, for anyone who might be new to the channel who's watching this, I do not like Xenos. I find him to be I mean, he's abhorrent as a character, yeah, but he's written that way. But I find him to be annoying. God, ugh, he makes my skin crawl. Oh, the hunt. Oh, my friend. It's like he's making love to us while trying to kill us at the same time, and he's creepy. God, do I hate Xenos. Makes my skin crawl so bad. Ugh. Oops. I kicked my thing. Oh, we're doing this already. Okay.
Rend!
No, don't rend. Ninja, get out of there. Thank you. Shibidi-bida, hobba-dibba-da. Dibba-dibba-da, hobba-dibba-doo, shibidi-bida.
Rend!
Oh. Let's do this. I ain't going anywhere. Haha. Ah, you sure spell. You didn't knock me anywhere. It brings to mind the cutscene after this one. No, if I'm being honest, I don't remember it. Whee! Whee!
Show me your
Show me your moves!
Yes! Yes! Just so.
You see why I don't like this guy? Listen to him. Ugh. Ugh. Yes! Yes! Oh! It's like he's always getting off on it. It's just so creepy. Ugh.
More! Have you the strength? The power to transcend.
The power to be a freak. Like, I'll take Gaius' monologuing over, you know, Xenos' yes! More! My friend, the hunt! Ugh. They even added him to that Final Fantasy fighting game. Yeah, you did good. You did good, Pally. Paladin. Trials of Mana, which was a fun game. Huh. Usually I'd be in the dungeon by now. The trial. What's that? Oh. There we go. And I've got, you guys can't see it obviously, but I've got one extra cord that's like in my way. It's I forgot to charge my wireless headset, so I'm sitting here with this damn cord like draped over me. It's like in the way of my arm. It's driving me nuts. Oh, get this out. Ew. 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 Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Hello! Take this from me? Yeah, I'll take whatever you're gonna say. I don't care. Level 6 materia. What do I need that for? Yeah. Oh. Third in line. Gotta get more tombstones. I look at 9. I need 30 for the next thing I want. Because I don't have it. As in, that's my motivation for wanting it. Because I don't have it. I think it's machinist barding for the chocobo. I think is the next thing I was after. Man, my avatar's choppy. I don't know why, and I don't like it. I'm just gonna. While I'm waiting, I'm just going on over to do this jumping puzzle again because why not? Excuse me. I didn't get much sleep last night. Don't know why. I just couldn't shut down. Of course, during all that walking you couldn't pop, but the moment I got to my destination is when you pop. I see how it is. Whoop. 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 Did Featherhoof make it that jump? Tune in after this trial. Oh God, Nebrialis. Blast from the past. Jesus. I know, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 3 people. This is their first timers, or who have left their cutscenes on. Who didn't click the automatically skip cutscenes if you've already seen them before button. Oh, you are a newbie, unless that's glamored. Oh no, he's not a newbie. That's glamored. You're just going for it? You're going for it? Alright. You're the one with a cardia. Oh, damn it! Let's do that. Oh, this bit. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I remember. I remember this. Hello! Ow! I need a green one. Oh, hello. Need a green one. I need red one. Green then red. Green then red. Green then red. Green then red. Good, Nabrialis? There you go. Nabrialis going to get his butt kicked as long as people remember not to use the limit break until you leave it for I think it's a DPS at the inside the media room. I leave it for a DPS in the media room. I think that's how that goes. Rude! Is that red mage all chocoboed up? Hold on a minute. Oh, they are! I forgot the red chocobo's name. Damn it. I'll take this red. Then that green. Oh, or not. I mean, I'll take that green. I'll take this red. Then I'll take. Oh, don't touch that. Red. Green. Red. A schedule of sprites or shadows. I shoot you. You're not supposed to shoot back. The hell? Yep. Get in. All right. Leave those for the tanks. We got to get that tier. It's a freaking there we go. Okay, we did it right, mostly. At least right enough that it, it counted. In chat, I think I'm gonna get a level up after this. Look at that. I'm gonna get a level up. Yay! Level up. 77, I think. You were a useless character! We have all forgotten about you. Bye-bye. I did not make the jump. Now we know. Yoink. Yoink. I said yoink. Damn it! The only reason we remember Humanphilia is because Thancred does. The only reason. Ooh, 2 sages. Alright, Sage, if you're going to take that one, I'll take this one. One sage is taking the other one, I'll take the Dark Knight. That's fine, because I like Dark Knight better anyway. Dark Knight is best tank. And that's not an invitation for you to try and prove me otherwise, because you can't. Because, haha. Where you going, buddy? I'm gonna go with you. Alexander music is best. Oh, this one! I remember this one. Sorry, I'm just jamming. I'm sorry. I got lost in the jamming. Idiot. Ready to get your friends caught. Ha! That barely dinged me at all. You dummy. Tanks, get him out of there! You saw the True Heart coming. Oh, I don't have that yet. I didn't see who got marked. I was trying to hammer on a skill that I didn't even have unlocked yet. I was sort of standing looking like a dummy. Oh wow, the music wrapped around. Damn. It's a stern dog. There should be a dirt dog. Isn't dirt. He's dirt. The world is green. The world is green. Why is it green? You guys doing your thing over there? There they go. Oh crap. He's not paying attention. Damn, being a sage means really having to pay attention. I allowed myself to become complacent with the set it and forget it mode of playing with Astro. That I realized that took a little more paying attention to be a Sagi. No. No! Fuck. Oh well. Let's see. We're going to 77 now. Okay. Let's see. What we gonna do? Okay, we're gonna Dark Knight it up. We're gonna do those last two. We're gonna be exporting the level cap. Do my bread and butter. There we go. And Astro healing. Got a monk and a black mage. Yeah, this goes. Ah, black mage is new. Good. Come here, you. X-Men, welcome to die. Good placement. Yep. You shall not kill us, for we are unkillable. God, do I love Blackest Night. Boink. Boink. We're on, you know. We're on, you know. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, may I have another? 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 I am a Dark Knight. Thank you, may I have another? Brat. It's like having a mini version of the Paladin's involved. It's at my fingertips for a measly 3,000, MPs. And I love it. Man, I'm now bouncy monkeys. Those two are dead. Monsters got slapped. Oh, just missed hitting the other one. I wanted to hit them both. Oh yeah, still fighting this guy. I helped. Come on, people. We got this. We got it. We ain't going down. Not to bacon bits over here. We ain't going down to bacon bits. You're just never going to dodge that, are you, man? Dodging is apparently beneath that monk's pay grade. Or, wait. No. Wait. There's an insult in there somewhere, but my brain's not picking it up. Don't worry, I can take it. Bring it. Bring it. Got it. Thank you. Come in. Chugga, 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 chugga. They are going to hit me. I'm going to hit them back. Yep. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, you little zombies. You can totally hurt me. No, they can't. Is that monk doing anything? The monk was just standing still. Hey. Over here. Over here. Look at me. Look at me. Come on. Yoink! Yoink! Get up! Bigger yoink! And another one. Here's your shot. Nope. 1, 2, 3, and missing a monk. Where's a monk? Are they DCing? What are they doing? Oh. They apparently got distracted by their dogs. Okay. They're apparently dealing with something IRL. If anything happens, I'm not. Bunny ears. There you go. Right here. Waiting on a party member who's doing something with their doggos. They got into a dungeon without taking care of their doggos first. I will jump for joy. Let's see. I shall pose. Ay, Dios mío. I know they don't know that I'm streaming. But when people do this, it's like Not like people have lives. Or are doing things. I don't recognize that pose anymore. The Ranger poses, red, black, and yellow Ranger, were the summer event the first year I started playing the game. It's one of the first summer events on the beach at Costa del Sol. I think you can buy them now on the real money transaction store, but oh, I'm gonna help this guy. Hold on, I'm gonna help this guy. I'm gonna help this guy real good. Hold on, watch, you'll see. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'll water it. He'll clean it up. There we go. Oh boy. Teamwork! Hell yeah! And we're still more productive than whatever this Dawn Wolfwalker's doing. Do it. I know what you're doing. Yep! There it is! I knew they were gonna play dead there! Yes! I knew that's what they were gonna do. There we go. I was hoping she would pick it up. I hope it took her a little while, but she got there. She got there. He's doing something. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something. He changing materials? What's he doing? Let's see. When did... Rambling. Yeah, I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to say, let's go, let's go, let's go. For some reason. Okay, this ain't going. You know, I'm tired of waiting for them too. Get in here, Astro. There we go. Tired of waiting. You better be able to make up for this DPS loss there. I know you're Black Knight, or Black Mage. Black Mage, you know, just have a higher DPS, they say, but you better be able to back it up. Watch how the big numbers go. Oh, that means I'm gonna get an AoE on this one. You know, before you sit down to play an MMO, oh, did they get yanked in? I think they got yanked in. Yoink. There we go. It's like, we gave you a couple minutes there. We can't wait for you all day. If you have real-world obligations, like, you know, pets and stuff like that, you gotta take care of that shit before you sit down to play a online game where you got other people. Oh! Trying to figure out why I couldn't do that in seconds. I let my thing lapse. Because I'd done that. We're dumb about that. You know what? I got. I don't want to be. I don't want to be a bastard, but. Dismissed for being AFK. I don't initiate vote dismissed while rolling for items. Oh, god damn it. We got this, I hope. Heal. 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 Die. Heal. Die. Heal. Die. Die. Kill. When you get that reference, we can be friends. Ow. Ding. Watching the bell. Watching the bell. Oh, we gotta pick the answer. We're saved. Live again. Did I activate it? We live to die another day. Our black mage told our newcomer, it's like, oh yeah, our monk got eaten by dogs. That's all we were told, was just dogs. Last message we received from our monk was, sorry, dogs. Hopefully they're okay, though. You know, I'm making joke, I'm making light and everything like that. I hope they're alright. I hope something like IRL didn't happen to them and they're all like, you know, hurt or something. Like their message of sorry dogs wasn't like, ow, sorry my dogs are eating, you know, or they got out, you know, and I'm chasing them down or something. I hope they are okay. Oh crap. Not hurt by this. There's the attack. There it is. There we go. We will not be hit by that. We are attacking your bunny butt. Their bunny butt was attacked by a big sword. Strangely, not the strangest thing to say, especially the furry family. His bunny butt was attacked by a big sword. It's like, I bet it was. Ah, no bunny. Picto. Give it to the Picto. Alright, well, it's that time. I need to be calling it anyway. So, let's go ahead and shut this down. Where am I? Oh, yeah. We shut this down. I don't need to go anywhere. We shut this down properly. So yeah, I'm still learning Sage. I don't know if I'm learning it properly. You know, one of those things where it's just like, man, you know, it's like, you know, it's like I'm afraid I might potentially be learning bad habits that I shouldn't be learning, you know, and it's gonna end up backfiring me at higher levels or something. I hope that's not the case. But we'll see as the time goes on. In the meantime, I need... That's right, I don't need to open this anymore. In the meantime, I need to say goodbye for the night. But before we say goodnight, and before we talk about what's coming up tomorrow, let's go ahead and talk about what we talk about at the end of every live stream. First, which of course is plug time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages and everything in between, man, my avatar is stuttering real hard. Why is it doing that? That's annoying me. This is not doing that in the VTuber Plus window. It's only doing that in Streamlabs. OBS, the thing. Ugh. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages and everything in between, if you enjoyed what you saw here today, then please consider stopping over at my Patreon, patreon.com/featherhoof_gaming, where for just a couple bucks a month, not only can you help support the channel, help it grow, help me get better equipment for the studio, but you get something back in return from exclusive access to a Discord chat, being a part of Multiplayer Saturdays, which is tomorrow, but you get something back in return for, you know, well, wait, I already said that. Wait, did I? I think I got jumbled. Or if none of that entices you, you could of course instead subscribe to this channel right here on Twitch, which gives you the ability to kill ads, because let's face it, who doesn't love killing ads? And gives you access to all the channel emotes, which are really good, made by some fantastic artists like Kez and Liz. Also remember, if you're an Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime subscriber, you can subscribe to one channel every 30 days for free, so why not make it this one? Costs nothing extra, it kicks a little bit back to the channel, and you still get access to all the emotes and the ad-free viewing, so win-win. But if you have absolutely no money to spend, I understand, money can be tight, I get that, but you can still support the channel for free. Absolutely nothing. First off, by sharing it, letting people know the channel is here, let them know what we do, you know, help grow the community. Because the bigger the community, the more we can do with more people. And feedback. Feedback and constructive criticism helps out immensely. Keeps the channel growing, keeps it moving forward. More importantly, keeps it from moving backwards. And you can do so when this episode shows up on my YouTube later, where in the comment section below, you can let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, things you'd like to see more of, less of, or just other games you'd like to see played on the channel. And that is my shtick. That's my spiel. I'm out of here for today, but we will be back tomorrow for Multiplayer Saturday, which I'm still kind of working out. It's one of those last-minute Multiplayer Saturdays because life this week has just been up my ass. So, yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out. I'll have it figured out, but you know, just watch the social medias. Watch, if you're a patron, watch the Discord. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, that's what's coming up. Hope to see you back here tomorrow. Till then, have yourselves a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, or sleep, whichever one you're heading towards. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!